Hello and welcome. I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our Tunisian Thievery campaign. This time, hopefully without any random interruptions in the middle of the episode. That'd be cool. We breached the walls. Come on, let's get something better than a status. Okay, there we go. Walls breach ×2. I really wish they would make it so that each additional wall breach made like assault more powerful. That would be awesome. So we're losing a little bit of value in our province here. They're looting down Kef as they siege it, but we've got a significant advantage in siege progress. And again, I do think that we'll be able to take everything we want if we just win this siege. Our truce with Castile is now up. Okay. Lose stability or gain corruption? Well, stability is monarch points. Monarch points are generally speaking, I think, more valuable, but we are at +1 stability and we're really low on money, so I'm actually going to go ahead and take the stability hit. There was no eligible leader after Genoa. The Trade League has been disbanded. About 4 years on this one, 1.7 here, 64 years there. Okay, so this guy's relocating to one province over. That's an interesting way of locomoting. Very well, good for him. This is just going to have to wait. I mean, they got a 4-2 leader. I need my entire army to take care of it, and we need to win this war first. So even though it's costing us lots of extra separatism, like an extra 10 years and probably 3, 4, 5, maybe in 6 provinces, who knows. You start off with 30 years of separatism, so in my opinion, going from 30 to 40 years is not really that big of a deal. It's an extra 5% unrest. It's a concern. Okay, so he decided to stop relocating. Now he's going to march over and stack wipe Togurt. It's not very nice. 28% chance we can end it all right now. And that's not it. We have the Dejardi separatists, 2.6 years now. Looks like they advanced a little bit faster than the 4 years that estimated, huh? We got too many troops here now. Let's pull the regular infantry off. This is a pure merc siege now. Which is good, actually. I mean, it's costly, but when you're low on manpower, you kind of need to do it. And of course, because I did that, naturally, we get a disease outbreak. I mean, that's just bound to happen, right? How nice of him. He's actually he's considering unsieging my land for me. That's just Murphy's Law right there, being mean to me. Can't believe how long this siege is taking. 415 days? My god. They actually have a chance of taking my fort now. And we still haven't taken this damn province. Come on. Watch him get it 7%. Of course! It's rage-inducing, I swear to god! I can't win. Okay, I can't. That's so ridiculous. Alright, your fort doesn't matter. Come back from Togurt. We have 71%. You're at medium enthusiasm right now. Probably because of this naval battle that's happening. Most likely. You're at 10 ongoing battles. Yeah, that's it. So we just gotta end this naval battle real quick. We are fighting against 5 galleys, 5 transports. I think we already lost a galley. I haven't repaired my ships in a while. Okay, there we go. Alright, so you, sir, are not willing to give me everything, and you probably would have if it weren't for that damn Kef occupation at 11.5. What are the odds of that? I mean, come on. Fine, we'll take one less province, I guess. And 48 ducats to help pay off the loans that we took. You suck, man. I can't believe that. 7% chance. Like the AI, I swear to god. First off, detached damaged, and then everyone else that can go privateer in Genoa. And we have, like, so many mercs right now. Man, Tlemcen is expensive. It is what it is, though. We need these coastal provinces. He won't be able to support that many ships, so he'll probably end up disbanding them. Go to hell, Morocco. I'm going to give you military access after that. I can't wait for you to die. We'll start spying on you right away, because I'm going to want to immediately. Hey, we got enough Got enough power projection there that we actually have a bonus right now. We need to stop embargoing him. Can we rival Morocco now? Thank you. We will. Sorry, Morocco. Well, you need to die. Alright? Let us wait until we get to Anaba. And since we know that this is only 10 combat width, we will drop off. In fact, I'm going to just consolidate. And then we're going to drop off pretty much all of the regular infantry. Take the rest down. So we'll fight with the mercs, and then I'm probably going to disband them. I don't think we're under threat, really, of anything right now. Except for rebellion. And the Dejeridi separatists are going to fire soon as well. Let's just wipe the armies first. Let's see about you. We need 35 points. In Venice, we don't really need the points right now. How's Venice's navy looking? Venice has 43 ships. Yeah, I don't know that we really want to go to war with him at right this moment. No one's very close to enforcing their demands, so I'm not too concerned. We've got to put, yes, a good leader in charge. And we've got disloyal estates, or no, they demand more territory. We've gained land that was inside of states that we already owned. So, let's take a look at autonomy. We got 39% here. And which provinces can we give away? Apparently, the regions, we had already made this into a state. That's probably why it's so expensive to core everything. Because we're paying the full price up front instead of paying half. That's okay. The rival of a rival make the Timurids like us. I mean, anything for points, really. We can spare a guy, I think, over here. Let's come back from Aragon next month. But, Oran? No, Tlemcen we want to give to the merchant guilds. And that is in which trade node? That is in Safi. So, that's going to give us a fair bit of trade power in this node. And we have huge penalties due to overextension. We're just kind of forcing the money out now into here. And we end up with very little trade power, if any. I don't think we even have any here. Nope. Doesn't really benefit us too much yet. But it's fine. Alright, what do these guys want? So you are at 9.3% and you need just a little bit more. Okay, that gives the emirs enough. The Ulema, we have 100% of the land that we own right now is the right religion. So unfortunately, I'm just going to have to give them some land over here that's got some autonomy to it. For no reason other than just to satisfy them. Works for me. That should solve everything. Okay. These guys. We will grab these three. Get rid of the one that's weak. Have them take back that land since they won't suffer any attrition taking back our own territory. Hopefully these mercs will be at, good fighting efficiency here. For this next engagement as well. They're already a little bit weak. I still think we can take them, though. 0-3, though, that's pretty sizable. Hopefully we arrive after at least 1 month of recovery tick. And then we've got to get rid of these guys. Alright, we can fabricate one more claim on Aragon. I think we'll do that. I don't know on what. Palermo? Syracuse? I mean, I guess. I don't know if we're going to be able to siege that, though. Like, at some point, maybe. We gained naval force limit. We did. We gained quite a bit of naval force limit, in fact, which is excellent. Because that means that we're not going to be paying quite as much for being over the force limit. For now. We're going to end up going over the force limit again. Like, I'm not going to stop doing that, but... Alright, then you two take back that one, and our rebellion, next rebellion, is not going to fire for quite some time. So we're looking good. Let's go ahead and consolidate the Merc infantry just to get rid of a few of them. We'll take the damaged Merc from here. We can't. They're not going to be able to combine. And we're supposed to be, what are we going to do with this diplomat? I forget now. Oh, revoke the embargo of you. And then immediately embargo you. We have a truce, we can't. Okay. Since we've had rebellions here, we could consider just lowering autonomy. At least on the coastline, I feel like that's probably a good idea. Considering that, like, none of this land is owned by estates. We would benefit from it a little bit. It's only a little bit of development, but... I need every little bit of force limit that I can get, and I can't give that, you know, piss poor land to the merchant guilds to give me the naval force limit that I want. So that actually took us right up to a force limit for naval, which is great. And from here, we're still hemorrhaging money, but we don't need maintenance anymore. So now we're not losing quite as much. And I think we got to just get rid of some mercs. First off, got to turn off this fort. Turn off that fort. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep this one. I mean, it did delay them. It was kind of useful. I think for now we'll keep it. But eventually we're probably going to end up, you know, getting rid of all of our forts like I usually do. Because forts aren't very good in single player. Okay, we're losing 2.6 ducats a month right now. We can maintain that for 5 months, 6 months, somewhere around there. Let's just see how much closer you are to being willing to become a vassal. You are willing to accept vassalization now. He's scared of me. Okay, we've got improved relations, irritated over claims. He's got a little bit of an issue with aggressive expansion. Let's go ahead and top off relations with him. We'll proclaim a guarantee. We'll do all the normal things that you do to a nation that you want to vassalize. And keep in mind, like, vassalization these days is so hard to do. This guy's got 9 plus 5. He's got 14 development. You're supposed to, in theory, be able to vassalize someone up to 100 development. Never seen it happen. Never. Just, it never happens. Oh, right, our ruler died, so we lost all of our piety. But here's the thing. We don't actually need any missionary strength right now, so I think we're going to be unpious this time around. We're going to make some more money, get our manpower back, get our tech costs down. Let's see if there's anything else we can do. Nothing now. We can't do any of the decisions. Normally you can do at least one. No diplomatic skill, no military skill, no administrative skill. We can't do a single thing. Are we that bad? Holy crap. Alright. I've just got to get rid of some of these. We got to get rid of enough that we're not losing money, which is pretty much all of them. So we're down to 8 whole troops with a force limit of 22. This is a demilitarized zone right here. Yeah, Part of it is that we're rooting out corruption right now. It's a big expense. But, yeah, a ducat 44 a month in rooting out corruption. That is costly. Okay, I need a diplomat. Togert's 9 more relations away. Let's bring him back. Let's proclaim a guarantee. Next month we'll ask for trade power. If we have to, we'll try to somehow save up some money and then send him a gift. Hopefully our entire navy is back to... Yes, they did rejoin the whole fleet together. We gained a heavy. Wow. Okay, let's go mothball that. Park that guy in our capital. Let's park all the non-combat ships. Sorry, the non-trade ships and mothball them all. Nice that we captured a heavy, but they're goddamn expensive. That's what they are. That saves us 0.2, 0.35 ducats a month-ish. Alright, little buddy. I'm gonna ask you for your trade power now. And what else are we gonna need to do? We need to get you to 190 minus 25, so that's 170, 155. I need another 16 opinion right now. Let's bind their dynasty to our own. Alright, so that's bad. So all these claims that are just fabricated on Aragon are kind of useless now, because we can't attack Castile. I can't beat Castile. It may take a little bit of time, but getting him to be our vassal is going to be good. We lost all of our alliances. The foolish Ottomans are willing to accept an alliance again. Negative 36 reasons for trust, but they're still willing to do it now. That's kind of funny. Well, by all means, maybe now we can beat the Castilians. Ottomans have just declared a war. No, really. I'm totally trustworthy. They should never be trusted. I love that. Oh, it's just so funny. Alright, most of our cores are done. We now accept the new culture. We just lost our army organizer. That's actually fine, because we're not at our force limit right now. Land maintenance modifier guy, he could be useful for a little while. Can we pilfer any money from the merchants or anything? Like, get something going? Raise some levies, possibly here. That'd make them negative. I don't know that we want to do that right now. I'm not going to make a donation. I want money from them. The other way around. Administrative points for inflation, always the right choice. There goes all of our cores, which means we should be making positive income, and we have a total debt of 290 gold. But those ducats were well spent, because we basically have blobbed out already in North Africa. And notice how, you remember Tlemcen a little while back, they had like 11 ships. Now I'm only seeing 6 total. So they're not going to be able to loot nearly as much, with that being the case. Just gonna, every now and then, check these border provinces, see if there's anything that can be looted. Should probably take the time to actually, like, check the tooltip to see when they can be looted again. That's too much work. They could even be really nice to us and just, like, make a map mode that lets you see it. 68. I know, I had just looted some of those. What about these ones over here? 65. That's next year. Is that August of 65? February of 65. Alright, well hey, that's like really soon. Okay, let's grab these 19 ships. Raided coast April of 74. Wow, why is that one so long? Hold on, we can raid this one right now. Stay here. 15 ducats, sweet. 1, 2, 3. So we can actually, we could raid Lisboa now too. When can that be raided? May of 65. January of 65. Alright, I think we're gonna continue to do privateering in Genoa for a moment, but in like 3 months I want to just move into this region and be ready for it. Like, I want to do it right away. January of 65. So like January the 1st, I want this navy to be there. I think that's far more important than trading. Like looting, raiding. So we're just gonna park the army there. Sorry, park the navy there and be ready so that in 15 days we can raid one, and then we'll just wait another month and we'll raid the others. That's actually pretty good that I waited, and I'm looking at it right now. That's a lot of provinces we're gonna be able to raid. So on the 1st, we will raid for 19 ducats, thank you. And then we're just gonna sit here for a whole month, because I think it's the most important thing we can do right now. I do want to hire the land maintenance modifier guy, even though we're at no maintenance. This one should be a good haul. 51 ducats, nice. And you haven't been raided, awesome. Looks like I timed it ahead of the AI. Haha. Raid coasts for 83 ducats. Very nice. We move up into here now. April of 65. This is glorious. Pay back all of our negative stuff. March of 65. That's like right now. Let's move down to here first, because I don't think anyone else can reach the Ligurian Sea. So we'll wait till March 1st. We'll pay off some of our loans. This is great! This is so good. Venice will cede Istria and Dalmatia to Hungary. Venice will cede Treviso to Austria. And give land back to Milan. Venice will cede their income. Okay, so Venice got their butts kicked. But they still have some land over here, and I do have a claim on Crete, which is owned by Crete, who is independent. Crete does have 4 troops. How many transports do I have? I only have 4. I would like to have like 8 transports now, so that I could actually land on that island. It's gonna give him like a year, maybe, to prepare. Wait, we're waiting for March. There's 17 ducats, cool. Get another transport being built. But he's so tiny, he'll have a very hard time securing alliances, I think. Looking at March, April of 65. April. I see one in there that's July of 68, so that's timed weird, but April of 65, that's what we need right now. Taking all of their loot is so crazy. Lose money, but gain Merchant Guild influence and loyalty. Yeah, I think we do this. We want the Merchant Guilds to be effective. Somehow this makes the Emirs stronger. I didn't see in the tooltip that was going to do that, but okay. 80 ducats. Nice. April of 75. July of 68. May of 65. Okay, that's coming up just here in a couple months. Good. So now we got a pretty sizable disaster building up for the aristocrats. That's really unfortunate. Do we have anything dropping off? In 70, and granted generalship expires in December, so no issue. We can already rate it 62 ducats, and I think there was one more, if I'm not mistaken, that was in May of 65, Napoli. Yep, so we'll wait one more month. It's gonna be a good one too. 26 more ducats. Salento has not been raided, nor has this one. This one is June of 65. And June of 65. So we should loot from this province. Get these two. Alright, so the last one I'm going to do, then I'm going to have to wrap it up here, take a break. Venice's trade league just got disbanded. That sucks. For them. Not for me. We have some more loans. We still have one loan, but man. This has basically paid off all of our loans, just being able to raid. So 24 ducats. And we'll head up this way now. Okay, 68 is the nearest one that I see. Crete has been raided. Euboea, August of 68. August of 68. I believe that's as far in as we can reach. So let's go back to privateering now. All right, I'm going to take a break here. Let's pay off our final loan. That was glorious. Good stuff. All right, I'll see you again in the next video. Thank you for watching, everyone. See you soon.